This is your Peace News for Wednesday, July 24th, 2013. Silver is trading at $20 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at $95 per Bitcoin. Peace News is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. JG Vibes writes at Intellihub.com. An Israeli band called Orphaned Land is joining forces with the Palestinian band Kalas for an 18-gig tour that will visit 6 different countries. The purpose of the tour is to promote peace and unity between the Palestinian and Israeli people. The bands will live together and share a tour bus. Orphaned Land lead singer said, quote, "We can't change the world, but we can give an example of how coexistence is possible. Sharing a stage and sharing a bus is stronger than 1,000 words. We'll show how 2 people from different backgrounds who live in a conflict zone can perform together." Kalas lead guitarist added, quote, "We are metal brothers before everything." Orphaned Land devotedly speaks about the power of music to turn supposed enemies into friends, by strongly encouraging collaborations with artists from different cultural and religious backgrounds. On the All Is One tour, for the very first time, you will see bands from Israel, Palestine, Jordan, and France all together as one, proving that music can be a voice of hope that can bring people together. Thanks to art, the internet, and social media, peace activists in Palestine are teaming up with peace activists in Israel, the US, and Iran to spread messages of love and unity among people of all geographic locations, regardless of what their politicians do. The Palestine Loves Israel and Israel Loves Palestine campaigns started out as viral Facebook phenomena where Palestinians and Israelis would send messages of love to one another. Through their newfound connectedness, they reassure each other that the hateful rhetoric put forward by governments and media outlets are totally out of line with the true feelings of the average person. This is successful counter-propaganda. One currency uniting people of different cultures is Bitcoin. Learn more at WeUseCoins.com. In other news, more than 10 years after Bush declared mission accomplished in Iraq, the daily reality shows that the war has not ended. This week, about 500 Iraqi prisoners were freed from the infamous Abu Graib torture facility after their friends launched a successful rescue mission. Suicide bombers drove cars packed with explosives to the gates of the prison Sunday night and blasted their way into the compound, while gunmen attacked prison guards with mortars and rocket-propelled grenades. Other militants took up positions near the main road, prepared to pick off any attempt at reinforcements. Several militants wearing suicide vests entered the prison on foot to help free the inmates. 10 prison guards and 4 freedom fighters were killed in the ensuing clashes, which continued until Monday morning. By that time, hundreds of inmates had succeeded in fleeing Abu Graib, the prison made notorious a decade ago by photographs showing abuse of prisoners by U.S. soldiers. Another simultaneous attempt at a prison break 12 miles north was unsuccessful. 16 soldiers and 6 militants were killed. Nearly 600 people have been killed in militant attacks across Iraq so far this month, according to monitoring group Iraq Body Count. This is a predictable consequence of meddlesome military adventurism. Anyone who says the war is over is either lying or isn't paying attention. Russian news outlet RT reported just yesterday that thanks to the U.S. military's use of depleted uranium ammunition, cancer is now more common than the flu in the city of Najaf. According to a Dutch report, at least 440,000 kilograms of depleted uranium were used in Iraq. The use of these weapons has resulted not just in skyrocketing cancer rates and birth defects in the civilian populations, but also in soldiers who followed orders to use them. The solution is to put down the guns and refuse to participate in evil. Gandhi reminds us that non-cooperation with evil is as much a responsibility as cooperation with good. Do what you can to limit your participation in war. One easy step you can take toward that goal is to trade in Bitcoins. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Peace News is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Please share this episode with your friends and donate Bitcoin at peacenewsnow.com/donate. Remember to subscribe, share our YouTube videos, and catch us on the next news network. For Peace News Now, I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.